sure how I'm going to make a giant pancake for Uncle Buck. I'm pondering this. We're definitely, oh, we have a hydrate. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, did you see that?
This is how legends are made.
Texas hula.
This is how legends are made.
This man is a treasure, guys. Please go follow Texas hula. He is so, it doesn't seem right to say that you're just a woodworker, because you take these pieces of wood, these chunks of things that people would probably throw into a fireplace and not, you turn them into inspirational items for kids by turning them into wands. You turn them into yarn bowls. You turn them into, the little, he's got these new things now that's going to be on the shop. They look like pucks that actually stick to your fridge, but they're a bottle opener. So when you open up the beer, you get your fridge out, or you get your beer out, pop off the lid. So cute. And he also does some beautiful whittling work. And it's neat to see his first whittles to the whittles he's doing now. But please, please, please go follow Texas Hula. We love him to the moon and back. How are you doing today? I'm going to try and hold this up without dropping the buns. I'm going to hold this here like, can you guys see that? See, these are, oh, that's not going to go too well. There we go. These are the hot dog buns. So we're going to let these cool. These are homemade hot dog buns. Hopefully they will do. Do you cut your rolls on the side? On the side. I'm going to cut them. I'm going to kind of cut them on the side, but right now I'm going to let them cool over here a little bit. We're going to let them cool for just a little time. But okay, let's see who got the answer right of what credit card does Dell use to rent a car. There you go. He uses the Diners Club card. Kind of like an even thing all the way around. Interesting that nobody picked Visa. Interesting that nobody picked Visa. I'm kind of curious why. If I was any better, I would swear I was that Texas cryptid. True story. Isn't Texas cryptid wonderful? Oh, he makes some gorgeous yarn bowls. And you can commission him to do work. You guys can actually reach out and contact him and commission him to do work. Now, things may take a while because he might have other commissions going on. He also works a full-time job. So if you guys want like a specific wood or specific colors, reach out to him. He did one in that, was it that African, I'm thinking of pecans in my head. It was like it was that purplish wood. I always forget what that's called. I was just having people answer in the general. I always ask a question of the day in the general chat. I always come in, say good morning, and greet everybody. But every day I post a different question. And today's question was talking about the stream today and what was your favorite John Hughes movie. So you can just put Purple Heart. It is gorgeous. It's like this. And it's when you look at this purple yarn bowl, you think, oh, what kind of stain did he use? And he doesn't use stain. That is the natural color of that wood. Now, he does oil the bowls and make them, so they're not just like all just look rough sanded. He takes the time and he does beautiful work. Beautiful work. Rusty Rhymes. Rusty, what is going on with you? I saw you were on today. I'm sorry I could not pop in today. Oh, Hula, you can drop your webpage on here. You're a VIP. Feel free to drop your webpage on here. Feel free to always drop your webpage in here. We'd love that. I think I also have you in my for sale page on my Discord as well. So it's an interesting character to play. I panicked and I ran around a lot because I keep getting attacked by these hired thugs, and I got 3 of them. I was like level 4. And these 3 hired thugs come out of nowhere wearing full armor, so I did what any cat would do, jumped in the water. And then would come up and fight one and run back in the water and jump back up. Oh, it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So Texas Hula, right now, guys, if you go onto first of all, follow his channel. He is doing this wonderful thing it's up in Washington, called Camp Corey. And it's a place for kids to go who are undergoing treatment for various, if it's cancer or other ailments. And it's a place for them to go where they can just be kids and they just get to play. They recently installed a rock wall so these kids could, and they go through all the safety procedures, but they are recreating Harry Potter's Diagon Alley. And Texas Hula and several other talented woodcrafters are, if you remember in the movies, now, okay, first of all, disclaimer, this does not mean I support J.K. Rowling and her horrible statements, but Harry Potter has moved far beyond J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter is like Star Wars now. It is its own entity. It is its own life with wonderful fans from all over the world. And those are the people that I support. So they are rebuilding Diagon Alley. And remember the wand shop? And the gentleman, the wizard who's behind there, he's pairing up wands because you had to be paired with your wand, has all these boxes behind him. Texas is like, what if each one of those boxes had a wand in it that the kids could take home? And so how many wands have you made now, Texas? How many wands have you actually created now on your stream and off stream? Diagon Alley is going to be, yes. And they're beautiful. And they're all the natural colors of the woods. 74 wands. Guys, that means he's got to take a piece of wood and he's got to shave it all down. He's got to shape it, design it, style it, oil it up, get it perfect, boom, and work on the next one. He doesn't just whip these things out in 10 minutes. 74 wands. That is a beautiful thing. Yeah, Texas, how many of the woodcrafters are jumping in on this? Because I've seen 2 so far that have been making wands for Camp Corey. It's a beautiful thing. It is an absolute beautiful thing. I think it's one of those things that just, in this crazy world today, that's one of those things that warms your heart. Right there. It's warming up. So we're going to do, where's my order page? Don't forget, exclamation point tasty, TASTY, to be entered to win. I'm giving away 2 of these today. 2 of these today. You just need to be a follower of the channel. You don't have to subscribe to the channel. You don't have to do bits or anything. You have to just be a follower. That's free. And we're doing the Old World Italian seasoning. This stuff is nummy. Remember, Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. Chuck Norris pushes the world down. Oh, see, oh my gosh, Texas. That is so cool. Chuck Norris, I'm telling you. Oh, you know what we need? Okay. Not the current MacGyver. We need the original MacGyver. Anderson. What's his last name? Anderson? What's his last name? Anderson? We need, remember we had, what were they called? Hang on. There was the A-Team, but there was also Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and they're a team or whatever. But we need to have Chuck Norris, Walker Texas Ranger, Richard Dean Anderson. There it is right there. Who was the other? I just thought of the other one. Oh, we need to have MacGyver, Walker Texas Ranger, and some. We need them to all like team up and do their own show. Expendables. Okay, but the only thing that bugs me about Expendables is, especially on Expendables 3, when I know that they're all in their 70s and they're doing all this stuff, and I'm like, okay. But yeah, we need MacGyver. We need Chuck Norris's kapow, break them up and smash them up with MacGyver's. All right, you take out those 15 guys. I'm going to take this matchstick and this piece of gum and defuse that bomb. Wouldn't that be great? On the lake, which is beginning to thaw. Oh my gosh. We've gotten some pretty good snowpack. All right, we're still waiting for those buns to cool a little bit. So let's go on to our next question. So mobile people, flip to the back. We're going on to question number 10. We've got 10, 11, and 12 left to go. There you go. There's the entry right there. That is for the old world Italian. This has salt, oregano, fennel, chilies, garlic, sugar, savory, and onion. And it is scrump. It is absolutely scrump. I tried it out first. All right, here we go with our next question. Question number 10. What makes Neil go off on Dell? There it is right there. Quiz Kit, there's like if you're on PC, there's like a little tiny thingy over here that you have to click on, and they should show up, the question should show up in the screen right down here. And you don't answer on the chat, you answer by clicking on it. So you should get the question down here, and then there'll be 4 answers below that. And just so you guys know, you guys don't see the answers all the same. You guys don't see the answers all the same. They all might be arranged a little bit differently. Well, we need a scrump command. April, remind me of that. We'll make that happen. Has a rare disease sort of like Parkinson's? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I recently saw Michael J. Fox on something. That man's can do, will do attitude is inspiring. Absolutely inspiring. Okay, let's rinse these off. Remember your wood spoons, your wood utensils, guys, they do not sit and soak in a bowl of water. Please do not do that. You want to wash them with soap and water real good, and then let them dry. But you do not don't let them soak in the water. You'll warp them. You'll warp them horribly. Somebody went to the time to make something like that for you. Don't let that go. Michael J. Fox, Back to the Future, yes. It says connect and worked in the past. No. Are you on PC or, because we can do, if you're on PC, that should be the directions for the, and that's mobile. So if you're on mobile, that's mobile. So do you see the little quiz kit thingy right here? There's like a little icon. If you put your cursor on the actual broadcast of the stream, there should be like a little icon on there. You should be able to pick it up. Interesting. You can watch the original MacGyver on Pluto. I do have Pluto. All right, let's reveal the answer. Let's see how many of you got this right. I have a feeling. Oh, okay. I gotta say, okay. So the majority of you got it right. I really thought that everybody would think it was when he was adjusting the seat in the car. And please, 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 please don't put wood creations in the dishwasher. That's my biggest pet peeve. My biggest pet peeve. And matter of fact, this is something that was cheap, but I was so love this man to death. But this is one of my little offset spatulas, and you put it in the dishwasher. And this is after one time in the dishwasher. Do you see how it's already? It's taken the finish off. Come on, don't focus on me. It's taken the finish off all the way around. It will ruin your wood. Matter of fact, dishwasher detergent is so caustic that over time, if you put like plastic cups in your dishwasher over time, there's going to come a day you're going to pick one of these cups up, and just the pressure of your hand doing this will shatter that cup. I've had that happen to me 3 times. 3 times I've had that happen to me. So I don't put plastic in the dishwasher, and I don't put wood in the dishwasher. And it will etch your glasses. It will make your glasses get foggy. And everybody keeps saying, oh, I got to clean it with some vinegar because I've got that hard water deposit. No, it's a dishwashing detergent that's actually etching, physically putting scratches in your glass. Didn't he yell at him when he was talking too much too? There was he did like a minor snap, but not the big snap. All right, let's see how these are cool. Are these cooling? Getting to where we can actually use these. This one here is like way too big, but oh my gosh, it smells really good. So which one am I going to use for the hot dog? I'll probably use this one. So I'll bring this one over here to cool a little bit. But this is our hot dog bun. So just like the hot dogs in the grocery store, you know, because they stick together when they grow on there. There's the bottom of the bun. That's from the parchment paper. Got this nice toasty. But that's a beautiful little hot dog bun right there, I gotta say. Oh, and nonstick pans, yeah. Dishwashers are great for doing things like stainless steel pots and pans. I will throw those in there. Your regular utensils, your plates, your bowls and whatnot, but it will over time ruin them. Okay, question number 11. It smells so good. And it's warm. And right now I would just, but I can't. I can't do it. All right, guys, we're gonna do the next question. Oh, do you have a Nintendo Switch? I wish I had a Nintendo Switch because I always wanted to play Mario Kart with people, but no, I don't have a Nintendo Switch. I looked it up in price too, and I was like, oh, that was a lot of money. And unless I'm really getting into like Mario Kart or something like that, or some of the other games, which I don't do Animal Crossing, I don't do Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley, I rage quit and uninstalled. So there's things, it has to be worth the time and money. But somebody did mention that I needed to get a virtual reality headset. So maybe I'll put up a goal or something for that. We'll get a virtual, they said, you need to play Skyrim with a virtual reality headset. And then I thought, and then somebody's going to make me play 7 Days to Die with a virtual reality headset, and I'll just be flailing like this at the thing on there. I found a game where you fight as a crab. Oh my gosh. Okay, that'd be cute. That would be cute. Okay, guys, mobiles, flip back. We're gonna go into question number 11, and then we're gonna cook up our last little bit of. Oh, by chance, are you talking about another crab's try? Oh, for the game? Oh, I don't know. Texas will have to answer that. Okay, here we go. Question number 11. What was Dell's wife's name? What was Dell's wife's name? Where is my cast iron pan, remember? I put it over here. I love Lodge. That stove is filled with a lot of Lodge cookware. I like Lodge pans. I like them because they're affordable. Everybody wants Wagner's. Everyone wants Griswold's. And that's fine. But if I want to have some good cast iron that I can afford and I can use it every single day because I'm able to afford it, I'm going with Lodge, hands down. Hands down going with Lodge. I've got 8-inch, this is my 10-inch, I have a 12-inch, I have a 22-inch skillet in there with high sides. That's for frying chicken, let me tell you what. But I'm telling you, Lodge. Silverware, sturdy drink glasses. Yeah, and a lot of times it's, because you think about it, if you have to replace stuff, that costs you more money in the long run. Just by saving a few minutes by throwing it in the dishwasher, and you could have done it in the sink for probably the same amount of time. And now you got to throw the ones in the dishwasher away after time. You got to keep rebuying. So, yeah, we don't need to do that. All right, let's see if you guys got it right. Oh, I did Linda. So I did Linda. I was thinking Bob's Burgers, so I threw Linda's name in there. Her name was actually Marie. Her name was actually Marie. So I stumped you on one. I got you on Araya. Araya. Oh, it sounds like a phone. I can change the song. Yeah, if there's ever a song, if something ever sounds wonky on here, we'll just go through and we'll just get into the next one. We'll just tell that one. We'll just tell that song, thank you, but no thank you, because sometimes some of the songs are kind of bizarre. All right, let's go on to this is our last question, guys, and we're gonna get cooking up the rest of the stuff, and then we're gonna see who won this one. So mobile users, flip back. Remember, you gotta go back to the app. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our last question for this is, what book is Dell reading at the airport? What book? Oh, I'm happy to, Loka. I am happy to. Let's see who gets this one right. This will be interesting to see who gets this one right. Okay, so we have these. We've got the basket over there for that. I need a spoon to dish up some ice cream. I think I'll just go with this spoon here. I will need a little bit of milk because it's not just about ice cream. We're gonna add a little bit of milk to this. I have my lactose-free milk over here. All right, guys, let's see who gets this right. Let's see who gets this right. Dun, dun, dun. I wouldn't say that it was, I would call it a bodice ripper, yes. I don't know that I would call it like a pornography book, because there's like Rosemary Rogers, Harold Robbins were two very prolific authors who wrote very explicit but not. Oh, so we're gonna put some onion rings in the air fryer. We've got some. I'm gonna make up a nice chocolate shake. We made some banana bread and a salad for Neil, because he ordered an actual. So let's see if you guys got it right. Ooh, okay, so the Traveler's Diary versus, okay, so I got you kind of close on that one, but it was called The Canadian Mounted. It would have been considered what we call a bodice ripper book, and I don't know if anybody knows what that means, but that's what my mother always called them. And you often see them, they're considered like romance novels, and somebody's clothes are being ripped off in the heat of passion. So we'll just leave it there on that one. Okay, you guys ready to see? So once you guys, let's see the final results. I'm kind of curious now. Araya, how do you feel? How do you feel about the answers that you did? Best wild guess ever. Yes. Makawaka, how are you doing? Nice to see you. So Makawaka, I think it was you. Somebody else mentioned today that they saw the bits. It says 100, but when they click on it, it says 10,000. So they took a picture for me. They sent that over to me. And I think you were the other one that also said the same exact thing. All right, you guys ready to see who won this? Dun, dun, dun. Araya took it. 114,000 points. Wow. I don't know who contestant 98 was or contestant 103 was. Texas Hula only answered a couple of them and got in. And Texas, I'm impressed. I'm very, very impressed. You guys are awesome sauce. So Araya, in a private message, either here on Twitch or on Discord, please send me your name and mailing address so I can get you out. I'll be mailing that out tomorrow. I will get you out a Leo sticker tomorrow for you. I love that. It's such a good show. It's such a good show. Okay, let's do this. Let's get, because this is going to have to go on that blender thing over there. Let's get the onion rings going because I can always turn the fire off. Now I am just doing store-bought onion rings. I'm not reinventing the wheel here. Because if you went to a diner, you would get store-bought. You would just get these kind of things on. I'm impressed too. It's like, yeah, let's get ready to rumble. These are beer battered. These are already done for me. They're already beautiful. We're going to throw these in here. Oh, what? Oh, okay. 475. Okay, so we're going to put this on air fry at 475. But one thing I've learned with frozen